I'm out in front of the church. Sulphur's been hit pretty hard. All the damage was downtown.
Actually last night about midnight, I guess really, was the 1-year anniversary of the tornado that ripped through our hometown in Sulphur. Got a good one, Houston. Either I got a lot of grass or I got a good fish. Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and not at the creek fishing. Although I did stop by the creek on my way over here with some crappie magnets and caught 6 or 8 sand bass. So they're still in the creek, but it's the first sunshiny day that I've had some free time to actually do some work, because fishing has been a top priority, and it's way too muddy to do any work on the machinery, the bulldozer, skid steer, excavator, all that stuff. It is a sloppy, soupy mess out here after non-stop rain for the last, 10 days, something like that. No rain today. Got some pretty breezy winds going, but I'm going to start burning some brush piles because there's nowhere for a wildfire to go, period. Like, it is, the ground is just soaking wet. The grass is green, but we've got a lot of piles of cedar and elm and bodark and stuff that we've pushed up already. If I didn't say that I'm on my neighbor's property, you guys saw that we had the dozer in here doing some cleanup before all the rain, and I got in here with the skid steer and the disc mulcher and was cleaning up after the dozer. But I'm just trying to get ahead of the game and knock out some of these brush piles, because I don't really particularly want to burn them when it's hot and dry and they've been setting for a year. I would rather at least try to knock some of them down, burn some of it up, and while the dozer's here, we can burn them, repile them, burn them, repile them, and hopefully get rid of some of it. Kelsey, you wanting me to light this small one? Just hoping we don't find any rattlesnakes. I did bring along my big propane torch. Has plenty of propane, but it's not wanting to work, so I'm just kind of lighting brush piles by hand. Old cedar, dead cedar burns really easily though. Even with as much rain as we've had, it does not take a lot of heat to ignite a cedar tree. As I say that, this one's not wanting to light up. I'm on the back side of this pile from the wind. They burn better, obviously, into the wind, getting a little breeze, but look at there. That's all it took. It's fixing to go up. And I feel like if I was ever going to find an arrowhead on this piece of property, it'd be in somewhere like this little drainage creek. It's just water. I mean, it's just runoff water. It's really not a creek. It's just a drainage ditch more than anything. But you would think if there was an arrowhead, he would be sitting somewhere like that. That's definitely not one. I don't know. Kelsey, you finding anything cool? Huh? Doing good work, Kels. Keep it up. Well, I think I've done about all the damage I can do. Some are burning pretty well. Some are just smoldering. The ones that have freshly pushed cedar trees that have been setting for a couple weeks now, they burn really fast. It's hard to get the other hardwood timber to burn right now. It's really wet, but I don't care if it just goes up in a big fireball. If it wants to sit here and smolder for the next week, I'm fine with that, which it probably won't because of all the rain. Anyways, on to the next thing. For now, I'm gonna let those burn and come back and check them in just a little bit. Been over here for a couple hours poking around and having some success. Maggie, are you hiding in there? That grass is taller than you now. How's it going? All I can see of Isaac is his head sticking up. He's laying down though. You ready to go? Okay, so it's the next day, and let my brush piles burn all night long. Some of them burn pretty well, some of them not so much. That's some guy here mowing. Anyways, Weston's here mowing. DJ's doing stuff with the donkeys. Baby donkeys. Baby donkeys? Baby donkey. Anyways, I'm gonna go check on my fires, like I said. Some of the brush piles burned pretty well overnight. No rain last night, no rain today. I'm not gonna say it's bright, sunshiny blue skies, but it's a little windy and should have dried out a little bit more. Maybe I can get a few more of these things to light up. Now I will say this. Don't try this at home, folks. Just because you may see me throwing some diesel on a brush pile. Creek's still dirty, by the way. I bet there might be a sand bass in there. Sand bass or two, especially up here at the swimming hole. Anyways, just because you see me throwing a little diesel on a brush pile, don't try this at home. I'm a trained unprofessional. Straight diesel, farm diesel, off-road diesel, whatever you want to call it. I don't use a lot. Not like I'm just pouring straight diesel on the ground out here, but I am trying to burn up some brush piles, and as dry or as wet as it is, even those cedar trees need a little extra help sometimes. That one tried to burn up pretty decent, at least enough that we can repile it with the dozer soon. Oh, and also, I think I got my propane torch back in service. Whew, I got hot quick. was not really packed in there tight enough to really get a good hot burn going, to really burn up those dead cedar trees. Just burning through the needles really quick. And yes, I know there's a green tree in there, and it's probably going to get killed if there's enough heat. But it's a bodark tree. Some people call them hedge apple, Osage orange. It's on the list of gotta go. It just hadn't got pushed yet, and I was hoping those cedars are going to be packed in there tight enough to really create enough heat to burn it all up, but it's just burning through the needles right now, so they'll get repacked. There's a dozer right there that will help me repack all those, maybe just push that whole tree out of there and do away with all of it. I may have just enough wind in my favor today to get some of these to take. Just get a little bit of heat going, and that wind feeds the fire. But in other news, today is April 28th, and that's a very significant date for me, my family, and a lot of people for two different reasons. First off, today it's my daughter's 17th birthday. Emily turned 17 today, and I remember the day she was born. We're standing in the hospital. I was young, 23-ish, I think. And when they handed her to me, you know, I've got this tiny little baby, and it's on video somewhere. I know it is. We weren't making YouTube content, but we did video our daughter's birth and Houston's birth and everything. But I'm holding her, and I said, everybody has always told me that this isn't going to last. That you're going to grow up and you're going to graduate high school soon. And I don't believe them, because you're this tiny little human that I just met and I love so much. And she's not graduating yet, but she's turning 17, finishing up her junior year in high school. She's already probably almost a full year through college classes doing concurrent enrollment. She's a straight A student, as pretty as they come. And I couldn't be any more proud of who she is, and I'm excited for her future and what the future holds for her. And she's amazing, beautiful, smart, talented, funny, and mean all in the same. But that little baby that I held when she was just a few minutes old, and I said, everybody keeps telling me you're going to graduate high school soon. You're going to get married soon. You're going to grow up soon. And I told her then I didn't believe it. And I still don't want to believe it now. But here we are. She's 17, fixing to be a senior in high school. And, oh my gosh, I just can't even comprehend that. But that's not the only reason today is significant. Today, actually last night about midnight, I guess, really, was the 1-year anniversary of the tornado that ripped through our hometown in Sulphur. And Oklahoma's known for tornadoes. We see them all the time. It's just part of life and where we live. But that was by far the most devastating thing that I've ever been a part of. I've seen a lot of towns get destroyed, been through a lot of tornado damage, but when it hits home, it's hard. And I spent the better part of 3 weeks every day in town with the Cotto excavator, and Dusty had a skid steer, and Dutch came down, and Kevin from Hidden Heights Farm, and Gary Walker, and so many people came down and pitched in and helped out. And in our little hometown, went through a lot. A lot of people went through a lot. We were blessed. We were fortunate. We didn't have any personal property destroyed by the tornado, but my mother-in-law's boutique store got completely destroyed. My best friend's business was completely destroyed. It was a liquor store. Him and his wife owned a liquor store, and amongst other things that they own, there's several wrecker services and all of that. And our town is trying to rebuild somewhat. Maybe we should just do a 1-year update video and show you what Sulphur looks like 1 year after an EF4 tornado ripped through our historic downtown area, because it's still pretty devastating. There's some folks trying to rebuild, and there's some folks that don't know what to do, and there's some folks that quite honestly haven't touched anything. And it's hard. It's hard for a town, but we're coming back. We're building back. Businesses are starting to figure things out, and I don't know. It's going to be a long, long road for a lot of business owners and homeowners in town. And we just hope and pray that we don't ever have to go through that again, but we know it's always possible. Tornadoes are just, like I said, a part of life here. And you just never know when one's going to hit home. And that one did. That one did big time. And you know, like DJ talks about music on her channel a lot, and her songs with the video and all that. And there's a guy that we're actually going to watch in concert this Thursday in Stillwater at Calf Fry. His name's TJ Todd. He graduated with Weston, played sports, did all the things, and after high school picked up music, started playing guitar, and started a little band. And they've got all kinds of music out now. It's kind of like red dirt country feel, but TJ wrote a song about our town getting hit by this tornado. It's called This Old Town, and I think I shared it back after the tornado. This Old Town. I'll try to leave a link to it and go listen to it. It's just one of those things. It tells the story of what happened in a song.
I'm out in front of the church. Sulphur's been hit pretty hard. All the damage was downtown. It just got essentially wiped out. I don't have any words to make it all better right now. And ask the Lord to help us. Lord, we don't know what to do, but our eyes are on you. And the toughest people I know live in Sulphur, America.
I used to walk that park when I was 4. My family and me.
Anyways, TJ is, he went through this whole competition thing called Battle of the Bands in Stillwater for 2 months, and they won. His band won the competition, and they get to choose who they're going to open up for. Calf Fry's a 3-night music festival thing in Stillwater, and he's opening up Thursday night for some really, really good bands. So we're going to go watch and cheer him on, and I don't know, just have a good time, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to keep working my way around and doing what I do, thinking about everything. So I just get out here and work and process things, process life, and I don't know. Seeing this place that was completely overgrown and ugly, and it just left to do its own thing for a long time. We leased it from my neighbor. Not that I plan on running a bunch of cattle or anything, but we leased it from my neighbor to clean it up and to rebuild it. And right now we're in an ugly phase. There is nothing pretty about this stuff, about stobs and sticks and mud and nastiness everywhere. But it'll come back. Just give me a little time. Give me another year or two, and this place will look like better than it's ever been before. And that's what I love. And that's what I have, hopes for Sulphur. for our hometown to rebuild and to come back better than ever. We're known as a tourist destination. We've got a national park, all kinds of campgrounds. Just the next town over is Davis. They've got Turner Falls, which is the largest, tallest waterfall in Oklahoma. A lot of touristy stuff here. And a lot of our little small businesses got wiped out in one night. And just like this place, Sulphur's going to rebuild. Sulphur's going to come back and be prettier than ever, I hope. All right, change of plans for the evening. Picked Houston up from school. He said it's been way too long since he caught a bass. Like 24 hours or something, I don't know. I'm kidding. It's been a few days since Houston's caught a bass.
And I've got the bug.
So we came back to a pond that we fished a couple weeks ago. You guys saw us, we made a video here. And this little pond, it's not real big, but it was completely stacked full of small bass, like stunted, probably overstocked with small bass. But we caught one big fish, and Houston wants to try to catch some more big bass out of here. We brought some big bass lures, we brought some small bass lures, but we're gonna try to catch some big fish first, right?
Yeah.
All right, Houston wasn't playing around when he said he was coming for the big girls. Nothing but big Sallies for you, huh?
Yeah.
Like a 6-inch glide bait. Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Figure that camera out and let's go.
I can't get this thing to turn on.
Water's probably going to be too high to go around that way, like we did last time.
Fish?
I think I'm in the grass and can't get out of it. Got down in the salad sauce. Look out, Goose.
I can't lose this thing, so I might have to swim out there for it if I get home.
Man, this is going to be an issue. Oh, that's a fish. I got down in the grass, and I pulled it out of the grass, and had a fish on it. Not a bad little guy. I mean, Weston would call it a 2-pounder. Weston about 2 pounds all day.
For sure.
Probably was a little over a pound, but not huge. Ooh, I about got you. Ah. Another little guy. Little bitty one. Ah, he ain't tiny. I mean, that's a 1-pounder for Weston's world. I tried to talk Weston into coming. He was mowing at the house. And I said, you want to go fishing? Hit a pond where me and Houston caught 50 bass? He said, no, not today. But I was wanting to bring him because he'd have for sure caught a 5-6 pounder.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, wouldn't have wanted to put it on the scales and verify that, but for him, it'd have been a 5-6 pounder. Easy, I'm not going to mess with you. She didn't like me getting close, Houston. She's got a big old clutch of eggs underneath her, though. All right. Well, I ain't here to bother you. I'll get away. Got a good one, Houston. Either I got a lot of grass or I got a good fish. No, I had a lot of grass. He's surfing now. Caught it way out there in the moss and the grass and the weeds. Thought I had a big one, but I was wrong. No big bass yet. Just looking for one big fish, huh?
Yep.
Oh, put it right on the edge of the bank. Now you're gonna have to walk over there, huh? Nope, there it comes. Houston's in a pickle. He got his high dollar glide bait stuck out there. He's only made it 4 feet from the bank and it's already almost waist deep.
I don't know what to do. Get it? Just go get it.
It's probably going to get deep out there.
I'm not gonna waste $25 on this thing. Just to lose it. I gotta do it.
Did you take your boots off?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you can make it to it.
I'll swim for it. Oh! It's cold. It's really not that cold.
You made it all the way out there. It got shallower and shallower as you went. See if I can catch a fish out there beside you.
Oh, it got deeper, Ooh. Dude.
What? Oh, watch out. Oh, I had one.
I was hung on the stinking grass.
Oh my goodness. You weren't even on a log?
No.
No, there's a big bass that lives over here somewhere. That ain't it. Blowing out the spot for a dink. Shocker, right?
Hey, at least you caught one.
More than you can say, huh?
Yeah. Maybe we'll catch one.
Ooh, I about yanked it out of my hand right in front of me. Oh, nailed it right there. Well, I will say this. I've probably caught 20 bass, and I think maybe one has been bigger than this guy. No big Sallies today. Houston, I give him credit. He's stuck with it. He's still fishing his big giant swim bait. Hadn't caught a fish yet, but he's looking for one big bite. Well, old Dad gave up his rod.
Look, I wanted to catch a fish, okay?
I know. I'm not complaining. I told you. You hung with this thing for way longer than I would have. I'd have walked back around there and grabbed a different rod or changed it out or something. You tried for a big fish.
Tried.
You've caught what, 4, 5 on that now?
Yeah. You need to get one of my hook sets on video. My hook sets are so good.
Well, you have to catch a fish then. I don't know if your hook sets are near as good as your farmer's tan. You got it going on right now.
Hey, my legs are very, burnt.
I'm having a hard time getting this magical hook set on video.
Hey, I don't know.
Is that it? Was that a magical hook set?
Yeah.
Are you proud of that one? Yeah, you fished this pond You're gonna have to join that elusive bass fishing club called Dinks Anonymous. Because that's all you're catching out here.
Yeah.
Must have been the hook set.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
It was the hook set. Look how it is.
It's just right in the side of his mouth. Nothing fancy.
There it goes.
Got him.
That one's pretty.
Must have been the hat. I think that's the fish off your hat.
I think it is.
Huh. Dinkers. Dinkers on your hats, dinkers in your hands.
Slap.
Well, I think that's going to do it for us today. No big bass were caught. Caught a lot of little ones. Houston came up here and switched out and got rid of his big rod and caught a few, not too many. He definitely said, what was it you told me? The fish what?
The fish.
The fish like me better today?
Oh, yeah. I said the fish like Dad better today.
That never happens.
Oh, jeez.
Ever anymore. So, anyways, I think we've got some big storms coming. It may hold off tonight, but Wednesday for sure they're talking about like 4 to 6 inches of rain. So another big flash flood, which means we may have more sand bass come up the creek. Hopefully. Should mean for a hopefully full pond as well at home. So anyways, guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know, it just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day, and as always,
We'll see you on the next video. Peace.